Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear?
Guyana, get ready. Furthermore, in collaboration with Box and Falls NDC presents the most anticipated weekend of the year. It's Box and Falls Mash Weekend 2026. We're kicking things off Thursday, March 5th with Jumpstart at Melanie Market Square. Then Friday, March 6th, we're taking it to the streets for Fete on the Line on the Box Online top. But wait, are you ready for the big one? Saturday, March 7th, it's Wet and Dirty Juve at the Boxing Ground. Listen close. Just by passing through the gate with your ticket, you can win a brand new car. Yes, you heard right. A brand new ride is up for grabs.
Yeah, we started by the truck,
And on Sunday, March 8th, we're closing the streets for Box and Falls Mash and Road Jam. Join the road trip from Falls all the way to Box and Line top. It's pure vibes, pure energy, pure mushroom. For more info, call Father Moe at 669-6626 or 624-0077. Box and Falls Mash Weekend 2026. You don't want to miss it.
tell them now we ready.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know yes, my brother. Excite me. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, wherever it is, bro. These man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going to me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. Like see if I could link my dog. We're going on, broski. We're going on, Germs. Everything good? You like days, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah. So you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro. You don't know we got party. But if we're going on, Germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs, here we going on. You know is your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you talking about, man? Yeah, Germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. Is the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By Germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.
Guyana, get ready. Furthermore, in collaboration with Box and Falls NDC presents the most anticipated weekend of the year. It's Box and Falls Mash Weekend 2026. We're kicking things off Thursday, March 5th with Jumpstart at Melanie Market Square. Then Friday, March 6th, we're taking it to the streets for Fete on the Line on the Box Online top. But wait, are you ready for the big one? Saturday, March 7th, it's Wet and Dirty Juve at the Boxing Ground. Listen close. Just by passing through the gate with your ticket, you can win a brand new car. Yes, you heard right. A brand new ride is up for grabs. And on Sunday, March 8th, we're closing the streets for Boxing Falls, Mash and Road Jam. Join the road trip from Falls all the way to Boxing Line top. It's pure vibes, pure energy, pure mastermind. For more info, call Father Moe at 669-6626 or 624-0077. Boxing Falls Mash Weekend 2026. You don't want to miss it.
Tell them that we're ready for the ride.
Good night, everybody. Wagwan, what's up? I want to know from you guys our song. Am I singing loud? Or am I song kind of? I want to know from you guys our song. The road, man. You understand? Alright, I think they're good now. No. Yeah. Check it out, right? Yeah. right, so you don't know the ball game. Go already. Ball game up. Ball game. All right. Good night, everybody. We're definitely checking in on the ones and threes. You understand? If you guys hear me clear and good, just let me know in the chat. Somebody say, yes, we hear you loud and clear. All right. So big up everybody who are open for the ones and twos and threes and fours and fives and six. And you don't know what's up. It's Let's Start the Things Talk Show. One of the baddest show, you know, I think already upon the planet Earth. I swear. Yeah, man. Good night, each and everybody. Hope you guys doing great. Welcome back to the show. Definitely, we at episode 30. But I'm telling you, we going on. We tearing Ross. Yeah, we tearing Ross. You know what is go already. You know? When we say we tearing Ross. But nevertheless, man, you don't know what's up, man. It's Wednesday night. We in the building. We got some topics to bring for you guys, and I hope you guys is going to definitely hold out with me for the 2 hour as we do the bangings. Like I said, guys, feel free to drop those donations in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided on the screen. I remember this is the number there here. The number right here. So I don't forget that the number there on the screen. Anyway, you don't know, the bullseye is up. The target is up. Like we see, we could shoot in a 10 donation tonight. Anything how it go, that's how we taking it. We not business. You know the code. You know what's up. So big up everybody that definitely tune in on the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic evening. And definitely should have a great show tonight. As you see the thumbnail and title, 15-year-old fighting for her life. Parents come out and talk after a vicious stabbing by her boyfriend. I tell you, crazy. So we got, I don't know going on. We got no going on. You understand? Anyway, we got a piece of story time tonight. So we got Guyan. We're gonna continue. We got some more information upon the Guyanese woman that stabbed the Jamaican man to death, her Jamaican boyfriend, after caughting him in her roommate room. Another story, another love triangle. Those don't kill, man. Those don't kill people. I don't know.
I don't even want to kill, but they're rape.
There's how it is go sometime, you know. Definitely we got that and we got some more stuff definitely we're going to touch on and go through tonight. So definitely hope you guys ready to have a great night, wonderful night. You know how we do it. We build some vibe, but tonight we're not going to run too much of tune. We're not pull up too much because I don't know what's going on. We're going up to that 10:30 hour and you know how it goes. So definitely we're promoting the songs that we're definitely promoting tonight. And we're keeping the vibe up like how we do it, you know how it goes. So big up everybody that definitely tuning in for the ones and threes. Like I told you guys, feel free to come aboard and Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement needs. Yes, guys, you know how the code go already. Right? So you don't know what's up, man. Another shout out to the Canadian crew. Definitely got the big yellow and white goes down on April the 10th, 2026. Definitely our road leads to Girls Guide Association. Doors open at 8 p.m. sharp. For those persons who may be interested, you need more information, you could contact Christine on 416-823-3904 or Charlie on 684-0498 or Beverly on 642-5082. Those are the number for you to contact, definitely. Food on deck, well-stocked bar, admission $2,000. Music provided by DJ Terry, One Man Band, Blue Ribbon, The Boss, Solid Gold International. For those persons who are incompetent, like I told you guys, you got your elderly loved one, you're looking for a home to put them in. You need to check out Cater Home Healthcare Inc. Let them cater to your loved one, trust in home care for peace of mind. Definitely they are located at 1421 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. For those persons who may be interested, you guys could contact them on 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532, or you could visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. Hi, baby. Move from there. Do not trouble it. Okay? Like I said, stop wasting your money on mechanic shops that doesn't make sense. They might look good, but they're not good. Stop. Definitely you need to check out A&F General Auto Repair Inc. If you're in Queens or you're in Brooklyn, definitely sweep over to them. Ask for Rose. You guys could contact. No, leave it. You could contact Feroz on 347-357-8723, or you could contact the shop number 347-844-9333. He's located at 5721 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. You know how the code go, you know how we doing it wrong here, so I understand. Vibe on vibe and vibes can't stop. You tonight, you know how it goes already. You know how the vibe go, man. Let me beat up some vibe and then definitely get into the show, because the show is going to be sticky. Excuse my daughter. It's a new thing with she right now with this screaming thing with she's step on, man. Like I get against it now. Like first time the thing used to trigger me. I don't know where is it with this thing with she. Me know where she hates. But I think it's a baby thing, a child thing, kid thing, though. Alright. So here we're going on. Vibe on them in a vibe, eh? Cause we walking with a vibe. So you don't know what's up. Big up to everybody that definitely tune in to the ones and threes. Please like up the live. Do the right thing and don't let the right thing do you guys. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom up and fix up. When you say there is and I think nothing, how me program set, I have scenes. So I could set a scene how I want. If I want to zoom it up close, bring it in normal. So more time when you see there, it look like I'm making space. That's nowadays what they're doing. Anyway, let me jump into the show, man. We're seeing everybody in the building. Big up yourself. Let's get some vibe and then definitely get back with the show. All right, let's go, man.
Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. I got a fine boy from Trinidad, always watching me like cinema. Another one from Panama, same like him juice Caribbean. Lagos to Ghana, SA Botswana. Wanna dance a Zonto, say you wanna shine bright Congo. I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? Don't flaunt me openly. Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealous. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me. Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Would you pull me closer? Would you be loyal? Can I lean on your shoulders when the night's getting colder? Could you draw me in closer? I know I'm wrong for this, but I can't pick one for me. For all the hearts I broke, know that I'm sorry. You said you love me, but can you keep a promise? Flaunt me openly. Say I'm your lover. Would you kiss me in public? Make them jealous. Make them jealous. Say I'm your lover. Would you hold me in public? Make them jealous. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me. Jealousy. Jealousy. Make them the jealous me.
Yeah, man. Big bad song. What them say? Big bad song. Yeah, man. Bad and big. Big up Kaya all the time. You know the thing already, man. Vibes on, vibes can't done. Vibes can't cut. You understand? Vibes can't replace. Everything set up wrong here. So big up to Kaya. You know the code go already. Make sure you head over to her page. Make sure you give her a subscribe. Tell her that, oh, you don't know how to go. Let's Start the Things TV is sending you guys over there. I don't know how E-Song getting ads run on it. This is weird. That's so weird. That's weird. But anyway, as we continue the vibe, man, you don't know where I'm going. Just promote the song that when we out there. It's a 3 song we playing. And we gone. So big up everybody that definitely tuning in for the ones and threes, man. It's all about Pablo G. Loving this one here, man. Let's get it. Easy Chase, want to check in on Facebook.
I will wait on your hugging as
you know the code.
You want me to wait.
Rasta man sitting on a ball game go.
Don't matter fling it, draw back. Your love I need on the spot, girl.
Big tune.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright that you told me not tonight. 'Cause I will wait for your loving as long as you want me to wait. I will wait on your hugging as long as you want me to wait. Well, girl, don't matter fling it, draw back. Your love I need on the spot, girl. Well, don't matter fling it, draw back. Your love I need right now. Girl, me know you're tired and your body needs rest, but your heart still pure and your smile still blessed. Anytime you're ready, just call my line. Me there on standby with it, so you sign. No rush, no pressure, no fight, baby. Take your time, cause when you're ready for the fire, I'll ignite your night so easy, my queen, just breathe. Love secret and you give it willingly, and when you come back strong, if the mood just right. Girl, tonight I can be your life. No matter fling and draw back. Your love I need on the spot, girl. Well, girl, no matter fling and draw back. Your love I need right now.
Sucker baby, big up.
No matter fling and draw back.
Lexi, big up.
Your love I need on the spot, girl. Well,
namesake Leon, big up.
no matter fling and draw back. Your love I need right now.
Don't bother do them something, they don't do it. Don't do it. You know it goes already. Marcy, big up yourself in the chat. And big up everybody that is in the chat. You know it goes already, man. One of the favorite show is on the build, on the channel, on the panel. We up and running. We're streaming on 4 platforms. We on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on Kick, and we on Twitch. You know already that's our next 2 platforms that we stream to. So if you don't know about Kick, you could check it out. If you don't know about Twitch, it's 2 platforms that a lot of big content creators and vloggers use in America. So you know me already, I think big. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm one of the big vloggers them out of Guyana, although I'm not living in Guyana. But who say you got to do it in the land where you're born? You could do it in the next land. Although you're representing the land where you're born. Yeah, man. So you got everybody in the building. What now? What is who do it? Is what it gotta be you need listening to your mother or something. Something ain't right. What's wrong? Who did it? Why they do it? Vibe and vibe can't stop. Let's get it. It's okay. All right, come daddy. All right. Play for it.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and
Shout out to Lady Samantha for the check-in on Facebook. How you doing?
situation like
Welcome down to the show.
can keep the brain
Let's go.
in my dear. I want you to take a lengthy shower.
Hello.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man
Let's go.
had a very serious fallout.
Turn on the light to the screen.
She was in the wrong,
The misery could
could no longer
and who she call?
So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said
Get to her. Listen, Auntie, hear one.
everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline.
If you on Facebook, man, share up the live, man. Share the live up.
And Mabel said to her,
See,
darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running.
run the track.
I want you to take a lengthy shower
How long?
for at least a half an hour.
Then what?
Then put on your best perfume and
Straight
some
summer.
brown.
And do what next?
Then get in the bed in
Yo, what?
your day suit and don't say anything but just
Remain silent.
next take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute.
And
Use
then,
your sense
ladies, this is a song for you, man.
to lose.
Call Auntie in the morning.
Let me know if he forgets or
If he still remains.
remains upset, or if he's still
You're not a member of the channel, man. Be a member of the channel. You know the vibe is already. You should tell Auntie. She say, Auntie, listen.
Nisi, listen,
You tell her this. You tell her.
follow my strategy. You won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and
And psych.
psychology.
Jesus Christ, her Auntie bad so. Auntie, how you bad so?
Nisi, we are women, and
We must stick.
we're together.
Out to the ladies who know you're sticking together, man.
Come with a little brains and toughness. We would
Whoa.
go to weather.
Auntie.
And Mabel said to her, Nisi, the situation calls for
Great strategy and cunning. A situation like this.
can keep the brain running.
Bamba dam bam bidi bim bim.
I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour.
There we go.
Then put on your best perfume
And spray
some
around the room.
then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he
Call Auntie okay.
And call me,
Let you know the coast clear.
let me know if he forgets.
White flag they down.
Still really remains upset.
Oh.
Or if he still really remains upset.
What are the baddest song ever come out of GT Wallabo? Play it again. Come again.
I want you to take a lengthy shot.
The board they suit wicked with sugar tan do. Jesus Christ.
Then put on your best perfume and spray.
It is taking the taking.
Then get in the bed.
The birthday suit.
And don't say anything but
Just remain mute.
extend.
That is it, 12 soccer baby.
Touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he
Jason, where go on, bro? Got me there.
money.
Here, I'm here.
Know if he forgets.
Here.
Or if he still really remains upset.
Or what?
Or if he still really remains upset.
That is it, and that is it. That is it. We in the building and everything good. Give kick off some vibe and then you don't know what's up, man. We jump into what we gotta jump into. Tap it in, we gotta tap into. Do what we gotta do. Yeah. Ready to do it. So big up to everybody that definitely tuning in for the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic evening, night. You don't know it goes already wrong here. So tonight we got a couple of things for run through quick and fast. And you guys know the code. You know what's up. Once again, like I said, those persons that is on Facebook right now, I would like you guys to just share up the live, like up the live, and deal with the live. That's what we're talking about. All right. This one now dropping to sleep in me on. Yeah, Jason, it's all good, bro. I don't know the thing is go more time and no bad, bro. I know how the thing is go, so we not beat you. We not beat you for that. We know sometimes how it is going, sometimes how it is be. So the main factor, like I always say, I rather the same thing for me is for me brother them. I rather okay now. I rather you late than never. It's right, man. I rather you late than never, bro. So you dropping in late, nothing wrong. Everything good. Is it? Anyway, like I said, man, you know we code is go already over here, so beat some vibe, jump straight into the show. So you don't know what's up, how we doing it already. Remember, looking for that skincare solution, definitely you need to check out Shelly Campbell for the skincare solution for all ages. Definitely, there's a #1 direct selling skincare company in the world that she's backing. And like I said, as you see my face, that's what we're talking about. I'm using the product. So you don't know what's up, you could contact Shelly Campbell on 9176-028-456 or follow her on Instagram at mk_Shelly3. You understand? Wait, we got two more things we gotta do before we get out of here. Do remember, if you're heading to St. Lucia and you're looking for a 1-bedroom Airbnb to rent, you need to check out Cozy Studio for rent. Now, this 1-bedroom Airbnb, they say enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquil restraint in Mount Fortune. That's where you could find this 1-bedroom Airbnb in Mount Fortune. Definitely St. Lucia. All right? Offering a peaceful comfort, for solo travelers, couples, and business visitors alike. This 1-bedroom Airbnb Airbnb bedroom contain 1 bedroom, 1 bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, complimentary Wi-Fi. Like I said already, if you guys are interested, you guys could definitely contact them on 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. It's just like that. All right, guys. All right. So you don't know what's going on. Bill's got P. Silky Smooth in the building. Big up to the entire family. Anyway, we're going to kick it off here. So first video for the night we're going to kick it off is with the AP and You on the Ground. Why is Guyana Fire Service selling water to residents at Good Hope? Parish 4 East Coast Demerara at the cost of $10,000 per tank. Oh, they're crazy. Receipt per tank. No receipt or begin issue. Okay. No receipt are being issued. Okay. There is no accountability, and this outrage, corrupt. This is not putting people first. All right. Then got it. Oh, then got it. I don't can't see too good, like tell you already. I gotta go and get my glasses. Yeah. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, let me jump straight over here, sir, with the APNU family. Let me hear what really go on in Good Hope. Let me get this and kick off the show.
So we're standing here with some hard-working, tax-paying Guyanese, ordinary Guyanese who are working hard to earn their living. And when we talk about budget 2026 being an imbalanced budget, being a budget that doesn't cater for the ordinary people, it is folks like these we are making reference to. These hard-working Guyanese have been living in this area here at Good Hope, Phase 4, for the past 2 to 2.5 years. This scheme has been in existence for 3 years now, and they don't have potable water. They don't have the service of Guyana Water Incorporated. And what is more heart-wrenching is to learn that the Guyana Fire Service comes in here and sells water for $10,000 for a black tank, for a 450-gallon black tank. $10,000. People use as much as 3 black tanks, and they have to pay $30,000 for that, and it is finished within a week and a half. It is extremely unfair. There are several children here who are of nursery age and primary age, and they're punishing to survive under this trillion-dollar economy, under this fast-growing economy we call Guyana, under this trillion-dollar budget, and we have been spending as a nation over $6 trillion within the last 5 years. This problem is not a problem that is unknown to the government. The Minister of Public Utilities and Aviation knows of this issue. The Minister of Public Infrastructure knows of this issue. This is an issue that we have been hammering to them for the past year or thereabout, and nothing seems to be happening. We are calling on the relevant authorities to stop treating people like this. Be fair in the way you're expending resources. Be fair. They have a contractor that is working at the front of the scheme that has access to GWI service, and he's using the water to construct road. He is using the water to open out the scheme, and the people who need the water for their basic necessities, as a basic necessity to do things such as washing, such as cooking, such as showering, they cannot get it. I don't know what this government is really prioritizing. If your human resource is not important, then what really are you doing in government? We have to look after our human resource. Here are people standing, begging for the service of GWI, and GWI is telling them that not sufficient amount of people is occupying the area for them to get water. Anyhow, these lands have already been allocated. So people will occupy. Bring the service to the people and let the people have the service and let them have a comfortable life. Is this putting people first? Ask yourself, is this putting people first? Guyanese deserve better. The people of Good Hope Phase 4, they deserve better. And I'm calling on Indar to make it happen. I'm calling on Irfan Ali to be balanced in your approach. And if you really want to put people first, start with Good Hope Phase 4 and provide them with potable water from GWI so that they don't have to incur an additional expense on the land that you have given them. Every time they have to spend $10,000 on a 450-gallon black tank, for additional water. It's an additional cost on the land that they have paid for from the Central Housing and Planning Authority. This is inhumane treatment, this is unfair, and this ought to be rectified. I trust they will. So we're standing here with some hard-working, tax-paying Guyanese, ordinary Guyanese who are working hard to earn their living. And when we talk about budget 2026 being an imbalanced budget, being a budget that doesn't cater for the ordinary people, it is folks like these we are making reference to. These hard-working Guyanese have been living in this area here at Good Hope, Phase 4, for the past 2 to 2.5 years. This scheme has been in existence for 3 years now, and they don't have potable water. They don't have the service of Guyana Water Incorporated. And what is more heart-wrenching is to learn that the Guyana Fire Service comes in here and sells water for $10,000.
You making joke with Guyana, boy? Guyana is money in everything. Everything. Let me tell you something. It's hard for you. The last time I talking to one of my friend, and she said, "Yo, fire. You know what? You know the America case and I build in my house. Buying every time is some money, some this, some that. When I go down my house in done, and I send him money all the time. I just want to know, like, why, especially when you live in America, is people robbing you, mostly in Guyana. Everything, yeah, I telling you, when it comes to Guyana, bro, you could hardly find genuine people for do business within Guyana. No joke. You could hardly find genuine people to do business for you in Guyana. Everybody lashing a pot. I telling you, every single body lashing a pot. I telling you, hear how much money them selling. Yeah, not. Oh. Hear how much money them selling. You understand? Hear how much money them selling the water for. This wrong, bro.
For a black tank, for a 450-gallon black tank, $10,000. People use as much as 3 black tanks, and they have to pay $30,000 for that, and it is finished within a week and a half. It is extremely unfair. There are several children here who are of nursery age and primary age, and they're punishing to survive under this $1 trillion economy. Under this,
we got to my friend Alicia, what's up? I hope everything good.
This fast-growing economy we call Guyana, under this $1 trillion budget, and we have been spending as...
Well, where's my man? We got everybody in the building, everything all right. Shout out to Edmond, big up yourself. Gracie, big up 12 Soccer Baby. Jeff in the building. Owen, big up yourself. Leon, big up yourself. Sing, big up yourself. Marcia, big up yourself. Lexi, 12. Yeah, man. Big up Jason. Silky Smooth. You know it go already. Is I'm Benz? Big up, or Ben, big up yourself. Colin, big up yourself on the check-in. Yeah, man. Alisa, big up yourself. You don't know the thing already. Big up yourself, my sis.
As a nation, over $6 trillion within the last 5 years. This problem is not a problem that is unknown to the government. The Minister of Public Utilities and Aviation knows of this issue. The Minister of Public Infrastructure knows of this issue. This is an issue that we have been hammering to them for the past year or thereabout, and nothing seems to be happening. We are calling on the relevant authorities to stop treating people like this. Be fair in the way you're expending resources. Be fair. They have a contractor that is working at the front of this scheme that has access to GWI service, and he's using the water to construct road. He is using the water to open out the scheme, and the people who need the water for their basic necessities, as a basic necessity to do things such as washing, such as cooking, such as showering, they cannot get it. I don't know what this government is really prioritizing. If your human resource is not important, then what really are you doing in government? We have to look after our human resource. Here are people standing, begging for the service of GWI, and GWI is telling them that not sufficient amount of people is occupying the area for them to get water. Anyhow, these lands have already been allocated. So people will occupy. Bring the service to the people and let the people have the service and let them have a comfortable life. Is this putting people first? Ask yourself, is this putting people first? Guyanese deserve better. The people of Good Hope Phase 4, they deserve better. And I'm calling on Indar to make it happen. I'm calling on Irfan Ali to be balanced in your approach. And if you really want to put people first, start with Good Hope Phase 4 and provide them with potable water from GWI so that they don't have to incur an additional expense on the land that you have given them. Every time they have to spend $10,000 on a 450-gallon black tank for additional water, it's an additional cost on the land that they have paid for from the Central Housing and Planning Authority. This is inhumane treatment, this is unfair, and this ought to be rectified. I trust they will. So we're standing here with...
Yes, right? And it's crazy, buddy, on a real life level. It's crazy. Lashing them people part by, imagine them people got kids. I tell you this, I keep saying, bro, everything in Guyana is money. You could hardly find a man that Jamie say everybody, but they got it's like the police force. Phone lines open, guys. If anybody have if you guys, I want to know what's your thoughts on this before we jump into the next one. Like I said, it's like the police force. Everybody start to the police force is waste. But not all of the policemen, all the police officers, them is waste. It's right, man. Not all of them is waste. See, it's just like that. It's not everybody in Guyana is robbed, but most of the people, them, is there on lashing part. All the company, them. You working for banks, and you got a truck, and you doing your thing, and next thing you know, when you catch yourself, the truck is 1,500, you charging 2,500, lashing people part. No joke. Good night.
Eyes is eye.
Eyes is eye. Lagging.
Wagwa, Virgin. I barely catch the last portion this morning. I said, vex. I said, oh, shucks, I missed this morning, by. You know, I there. I make sure I set up and line up myself. I catch it tonight, the full swing tonight.
Hold on, just a minute, my brother. Danger Vice, big up yourself on the check-in. We say August the 1st for your feelings live in New Jersey. Pumbo. Show me. Don't say party danger, we outside. All right. Yeah, Jason.
Yeah, so, brethren, technology so advanced in this year time. You could name foreign, and you got camera up on your place in Guyana, you see your Guyana, you know.
I tell you.
You know that, right? You gotta make some investments. We can't watch. I got a brethren right now building alongside me, old lady there. He don't pay any billing. Me ma put up camera. So when he said he money, he said he money to Guyana. We works put out.
Aye.
He seeing for his hand the works that putting out on the place. He don't play though.
I tell you.
And I intend to do the same thing when I decide to start doing a thing. Yeah, what I telling you?
Real talk.
I thank God for certain things in this year time. I mean, we got to use it to our advantage.
Of course.
And then they still got disadvantage to the advantage. But you don't know. You just gotta think positive and operate. Now this water situation. How come the Guyana Fire Service selling water in the land of many waters? We don't understand. That right there is a hustle. There's a hustle with the fireman. Them
what I'm telling you. Right.
Them man don't sell water, brethren. And just skin them up there, you know.
Big time.
There's a skin up go through there, you know. And watch them people were there. Look at them people face were there. Look at the people them skin color thing were there. There is not people, if it's black people that go wrong, they can't do the black people, they'll play it. We pay for no water.
Mad.
You see me? Black people gonna tell them plain, we ain't paying for no water, I give you the water. You know what I mean? No, this man building road more important than water. This infrastructure works being done in the area there. How road being put before water? When the water lines them now for establish and put down, the road got to dig up.
I tell you, real talk,
so somebody getting a drawback there. How the road making before water lines put down?
I went studying the same thing. That just come to me task like, how they got no water system, but them dealing with some road. I just
them the man said at the front of the place road making.
Wow.
And the man got access to water who making the road. So all at the back there. Brethren. This is a new developed scheme. According to what this man is saying, it is a new developed phase 4. Because this is how they do it. When they think of phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, so it go. You see me? There's two infrastructure works first. This means you got to put on water, you got to put on GPL got to come on put on the poles them and put the lines for current and all these other different things. Then road gonna come to this infrastructure. After you done give out these lands, you just start on infrastructure works. For the people that move in and make themselves comfortable. You see me? How the fire service reaching at the back there? It means that they're driving for a road. The fire truck can't go in at the back there for get water. That fire truck with water, then the thing is load, it's heaviness. So it means that these banner driving for a road for go down at the back there. So when the water lines them now for put on, when the heavy machinery got for walk on the road for dig up the ground, because now it's digging, they're going to vibrate it, the road broken. So the contractor get another contract for build road again. You see how these banners work? You see how these banners operating in Guyana? You see the lawlessness we're going on? There's the lawlessness right there.
There's the lawlessness, bro. Good number. Yo, crazy. Yeah, man. Anybody else sit under the phone lines are open, definitely. This is the same thing I sit down and I saying to me. So I said, buy something ain't right. How they make, wait me, when I catch myself buying water and buying tank, I sit down just now there and I eat meds and I say, what? So wait, this simply mean them ain't got no water line run there. These people getting water. Is buy these people them got buy the water, but instead, this robbery, bro. This high class robbery. Or what I say highway robbery. You really think? That's robbery. Hey, Guyana by the land of many possibilities, the land of many tragedies, the land of everything. And it come to free. Anyway, let me jump into the next segment. As we there up on the ground and we're dealing with it. We're definitely going to jump up to the 15-year-old. It says a 15-year-old mother is fighting for her life. I was just reading this story and I said 15-year-old. 15-year-old. Cha-cha. Yeah, man. Danger Vibes, big up yourself. One Guyana. Don't say 40, man. Jersey not good again, I swear. The ground burn up. Yeah. Yo, them feel like the fire done or the fire can't done, bro. The fire ignite. 2026, everything getting fixed. And it's a look for pretty like a rose in June, Brooklyn. Back on the card already, you don't know fire feelings. We'll be in Brooklyn in June. I can't remember the date when they're going to drop it, but it's an annual thing. I'm a done book since the year start. Promoter done say, yo, make sure you line up yourself on a June, you're back in a place. So you don't know anything or this. It's a good look. Excuse me, Jamaican slang. Yeah. It's a good look. Yeah, man. Jersey is gonna be real dark. Anyway, as we continue here, it's a 15-year-old mother fighting for her life. Adds in New Amsterdam Hospital after being stabbed multiple times in Henbund Village, East Coast Barbies. And two can't see the rest of the thing is hold on there. And I'm see if I could come out. Alright, I could. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Hidbun Village, East Bank, Berbice. Tanya, right? Tana or Tanya, Chipman, who has 10-month-old child, was reportedly attacked by her father, by the father of her baby, a 28-year-old man with whom she had a terrible relationship. Chipman had left her home where she had been asked to care for younger siblings. Like it is with saying it's a quick and fast, right? She had left her home where she had been asked to care for young siblings to visit a friend in the area. Police said she went outside after being called by someone who identified she did not know. Chipman Aunt Danziliel or whoever deceased discovered her niece several injuries. All them jump out of the what. Basically, that's what I'm saying here. So this is the news. Let me jump straight over and hear what's going on, and then they don't know what's going on. We can dissect it as we normally do over here. Like up the live, those persons that is on Facebook. Like up the live, share up the live, the persons them that is on YouTube. Do the same thing. You understand? Go along with mommy. I mean, no is the irritation really. Yeah, like up the live, you know it goes already. We burn up the place. Right now, let's head over to the news. Let's get this, guys.
Like after 9 years. After 9 years. Because my son just come and wake me up. When me think me hear the calling, and me come out is my nephew. He said, come and see Pinky Jacob Tiana. I said, well, so I call out for them children and them, so we go. So by the time we reach out there, and me there the way halfway the track going, we see them bringing out your body, wrapping a sheet, covering blood. That is all. And they put you in the car and they go with you to the hospital. To me, that joke shop like around like 8 after 8, but that time, because my nephew said that time he left and go and buy food up the road. So when he come back from tail up the road, because he walk, when he reach back, then he gonna find she bore up and then in the chair. He bring the food again because all them was at the back there. And then he run out and come back now for the front there. And come and call out for everybody because them, they should get joke up and nobody in come and call nobody in front there. And if he was there, if he gone home, me don't know what we don't know. We wouldn't know anything. But me you know she left home and she gone on at the back there. After 9 years. Because my son just come and wake me up. When me think me hear the calling and me come out is my nephew. He said, come and see Pinky Jacob Tiana. I said, well, so I call out for them children and them, so we go. So by the time we reach out there, and me there the way halfway the track going, we see them bringing out your body, wrapping a sheet, covering blood. That is all. And they put you in the car.
It's like the other day we were asking onto this damn thing, buddy. It's like the other day we asking, right? And we saying to ourselves, we saying, bro, a woman trying for done man or a man trying for done woman? Me understand already, guy. Who really trying for kill out who move faster? You know what I mean? Big up everybody from my Facebook page, like up the live. Who really trying to kill who faster? Or done out which race? Like the men them trying for done the woman race. So is beer man we gonna forget? Yeah, I must see mad. Me understand though. Or the woman trying to kill out the men race. So it's beer woman alone and therefore they with one another. Me understand. Because this is the first incident with the woman. Then we got the Jamaican, the Guyanese girl and the Jamaican boyfriend. It's already going on, man. So weird. You got freaking for their relationship now. You got for freaking. You got the freaking. Yeah, we understand human being is human being. Nobody imperfect. Nobody imperfect, but It shouldn't have to reach to nobody, unaliving nobody. Don't matter what rage. Don't matter what rage. Me ain't joking, me ain't chopping nothing, me ain't doing none of them things. Me ain't doing them things. Real thing, this crazy. She's 15-year-old boy, and he's 20-something-year-old. A 28-year-old man. 15 and 28. This really rass is this. Oh, so last year he knows it, boy. What?
Hour and go to the hospital. To me, she did joke shop. He joke shop like wrong, like 8 after 8, but that time, because the nephew said that time he left and go and buy food up the road. So when he come back from tail up the road, because he walk, when he reach back, then he gonna find she bore up and in the chair. He bring the food again because he all them was at the back there. And then he run out and come back now for the front there. And come and call out for everybody because them, they should get joke up and nobody in come and call nobody in front there. And if he even was there, if he gone home, me you know what we don't know. We won't know anything. But me you know she left home and she gone on at the back there. With the friends them, they drinking and what they doing, me you know, and just what happening with them. They say it's 25 stab. Me ain't ever see this guy how the blood running down her she foot and running on. All the by skin why she did the soak blood. Well, we want to investigate and see what really going on. Let them catch this by here.
Okay. This the man there is so. This is the individual that stabbed her to death. Look his face. It's bad by them is one. Bad by them like. Is right? Bad boy with them one, and it's bad boy with a like. Heaven knows why he joke she up. That's crazy, bro. She's 15. She's 15 with a 10-month-old baby, which means she was pregnant at 13. Jesus Christ. Alicia, big up yourself. I love that. That's crazy. I'm telling you, some parents is really, some parents is really encourage slackness by. Because I know the mother them got for know about. Remember now, you see poverty. Poverty is a serious thing, by. Poverty is make people feel like they can't do better. Like they got for stoop low to certain things. Stoop low to get things in life. This is how poverty is. And how poverty is work. You see me? Real talk. This is how poverty is work. Direct nap. Crazy.
Have to catch she. Because it's long since they going wrong with her. They're talking to you and they tell you to stay away from she. And he not staying away.
Yeah, you're telling he stay away from she. Y'all ain't telling she stay away from he. Did y'all tell she to stay away from him? Huh? Did y'all say that? I bet y'all ain't tell she though. Cause she didn't even look like she didn't want to do though.
Long they warning and police come in, welfare, all they come and tell you to stay away and thing and stuff and shit. And this is it. Couple times she said he beat his shop all on the dam, all out on the dam, so on the road he beat his shop. And they would go at the welfare steady and thing. And me even know is how them police can catch this by on to know. Or what, me know how it can come up with because he's a big boy and she's small. Because he's 28-year-old and she's 15. I know is how this story get to police and how them police and all this, but me know what for say. All we just do is just, I just talk to she and she don't hear it too. And he ain't left in she. When he go come, he looking for she. Walking behind she all over the place. He didn't went there, nobody know he was around. It's on.
Some man know them able by. Glenn Rick said the parents need to pay more attention to their kids. Try talk to them. Yeah, but still, you know, obviously we said there's only so much the parents could do. But you see, when you got a father figure, and how this song like she ain't got a father figure. But you see, it's like, man, how this is song like she got a father figure in their life. So no matter when the mother talk, she ain't listening. She ain't got time with her. Do you feel, babe? You understand?
Until Saturday, them children come and say, Pinky come back in the place. And me even know say she going and reach here again and wanna end up to this. Like after 9 years. Cause my son just come and wake me up. When me think me hear the calling and me come out is my nephew. He said, come and see Pinky joke up Tiana. I said, well, so I call out for them children and them, so we go. So by the time we reach out there, and me there the way halfway the track going, we see them bringing up.
Domako, he said, is this the father for the child? The man that stabbed she up is your baby father. He's not the father for she. He is the father for the baby, for the 15-year-old child, 10-month-year-old child that they have. Because she have a 10-month-year-old child. And he's the father for the child. He's not the father for she.
Out your body wrapping a sheet, covering blood. That is all. And they put you in the car and they go with you to the hospital. To me, that joke shop, like wrong, like.
You know what I mean? Real talk.
I just talk to she, and she don't hear too.
Hear the mother say? I just talk to she and she don't hear. I'm trying to tell you. I learn, buddy. I learn. And this, you see me? I keep telling people this player is stupid, but I got good sense. A woman could only love a man for go as far as she would love you. With everything. So you see when I hear certain reasoning with people and certain things don't pinpoint and say bullet. You know what I mean? Because I hear the woman say, she's talk to she. She tell her she don't do it. But she still insists. So guess what's going on? Guess who fault it is also? The 15-year-old. Because all I hearing is welfare because she's young and she's a child still, or because the child wish she get. Why want to the police? You know what I mean? Why the police wasn't involved from start? Because as hearing what the mother said, the mother in Sato, we was going to the police ever since. You know what I mean? She this banner dealing with long. She this banner dealing with long. But I don't know, they got some, me know they got some women still like don't know, like, and they got some man still so too. You know what I mean? Them and this person when dealing, and before they try cut the person, it's like something and the person just keep riding them and just tormenting them and they would not get rid of the person, they would not cut off. It's like a syndrome. Like, me know who is it, but they got some people just like being make a jackass. They got people, they got women out there just like men make them a jackass. They got women out there just like get treat bad by men. It like me know who is to them. They got women just like get beat licks by men and like them is just feel like, I don't know what them is feel. If it's love them is feel or what the hell them is really feel. I don't know. You understand? But them need for wise up, bro. Them need for wise up. I know who for choose from who not for choose. Who for lie down with from who not for lie down with. Especially we go back to the young ones now. Even them and all. Weird. Weird body. Let me show young. And when a young person lose their virginity, you don't know they're gonna hit. So the one man gonna be the man who gonna beat in she. Until she get developed and she start learning about life, then she might end up there with the next banner and then the next banner in case how the thing go. But this is how it is go. So I could understand she young, wherever he's whispering she is and tell you, but what he's saying is that when a man start put yam on you, and them thing is a whole different scenario. And then she done went on that she consent this rape. You understand? There's rape. But you don't know the phone lines open. We gotta think before we jump into the next segment. You understand? That's rape. You understand? We ain't there in though. You know, we joke she up and stop she up for what? We should do. She went and do you know. But anyway, as we there on the same topic about these kind of relationship, understand, we can jump straight over. As you keep it jiggy, we keep it normal, man. Y'all don't know the thing already. Make sure y'all like up the live. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do. The more dangerous side to the mother is a effing liar. For real, right? Something got for wrong, buddy. Something ain't right with the mother they're saying, buddy. I telling you, and this is what I keep telling you. See, poverty is a serious thing, buddy. Poverty is make people stoop lower than they done is. You know what I mean? Because I remember now you ain't got money and them kind of thing. You meet a bunny, might give you a little money that you could help out your family and them kind of thing. But still this man beating you and these kind of things. It's crazy. Poverty. This is why a lot of girls in the ghetto and them thing, they go through a lot of foolishness because why? Them accustomed to certain things. So when they go wrong, man, I got this bread and you got stoop low. You know what I mean? You feel like it's love. But this time you know is what's going on. But at the end of the day, like we said, it's right, man. Parents and kids, straight up. Parents is encourage a lot of stupidness when it comes to these situations. So, yeah, man. Yes, I.
Parents is fire feeling.
Where say that? Who's the danger? Vibes?
Yeah.
Respect and manners. Welcome down to the show, my brother. Yes, I.
Listen to me, bro. That mother, she is lying. You right telling you?
Oh, was.
Because there's no way you have a little child who is 13 years old, because she had to be pregnant when she was about 13, 14.
Right.
You understand? And there's no way you have a little child that's controlling you, that you're coming on the internet to tell people, oh, I've been telling she all the time, and this guy been coming here all the time, and this guy this and this guy that. No. This guy been going there because they must have was collecting little sap from the man. Yes, right? People come on this internet, bro, and want to make people an idiot.
Say it up.
Because there's no way I have first of all, I got kids. I got kids that is 13, 14, these age. And there's no way you're living under me roof and you telling me nothing but no boyfriend, especially you're 13, 14, and you have a boyfriend that you're 28 years old. No, the mother just want to song good, because you know if you come on the internet and song bad or talk something wrong, the internet gonna deal with she away. You're talking about, we've been calling the police and the police ain't doing nothing about it. You calling what police?
She
didn't call in no police.
No, I tell you, boy. Yo.
She didn't call in no police. When she enjoying the man money, what the man must used to come and bring it. She must have just, bro, what? You know in GT already.
That's why I'm saying, right? I know.
You know in
we
GT
know
already how
on,
GT's run, bro.
We the streets, bro. We know what going
yes, I.
Straight.
Once them are living in a certain condition, and they get somebody who could come and bring a little money and give them, trust me, oh, here is my daughter. You could have her. If this was going on, this is not nothing now. This is not nothing.
No.
Bro, this going on years now.
No.
Yes, right? But it's just, it's messed up that the guy stab up the child.
The real time.
And now she coming out to speak as though, like, you know, it wasn't something she was upholding all the time.
All the
Yes,
time.
she was.
Straight up. Straight up.
Yes, she was. Oh, I've been telling her about this guy. I've been telling this guy to leave her alone and leave her alone. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
Too late shall be the crime.
Big up yourself, my brother.
Yeah, good.
Yo, big up the Asian vibes. Thanks for forwarding, my brother. Yeah, man. Too late shall be the cry, bro. I know, buddy. I know something ain't add up. Something is not adding up. Something ain't adding up. Is right? But anyway, let me jump straight over to the Jamaican athlete that was killed by the Guyanese athlete. We're going to head straight over to Soul Flow, entertainment, and definitely deal with it, guys. You understand? So big up everybody that definitely tune in. Yeah, man. They don't like up your life. Everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Gather a kid. Big up your damn self on the check-in.
You know, devil find work for idle hands. Not only Granny always say, you know, devil find work for idle hands. Not only that, but a wise man once said, oh, what tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you've never been here before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video is updated or uploaded to this channel, which is SoFlo TV, your host with the most. I would like to start out with a message first to my fellow Jamaican vloggers, bloggers, or whatever you want to call yourself, commenting on events happening around the world or doing stories on people's lives. Yesterday, we saw a headline in the Jamaica news that brought this young man's name at the headline. And before I could blink twice, Jamaican vloggers had it that he was gay and he was killed in the US by his Batman boyfriend. Only to find out that there was no such thing. See, a lot of you, I realize, do these stories and you never show your face. And because you never show your face, then there is no level of accountability, because you don't have to worry about going out into the streets and running into these people's family members and close friends and associates, or
straight up
who you have done these misinformed and malicious stories on. Over here at SoFlo TV, we try to keep it credible, and we have no problem in going along with credibility and credibility only. But I'm imploring others to please think about those who are affected when you run these salacious fake stories and hurt people or their family members and friends. A college sprinter has been charged with fatally stabbing another fellow athlete who is said to be her boyfriend. That means that this was an athlete couple. They both were athletes, and she ended up taking his life. It was placed in the Jamaica newspaper yesterday, in the likes of the Jamaica Star, Jamaica Observer, Jamaica Gleaner, that a former KC student athlete who now runs for a university in the United States of America was killed in a domestic affair or incident. That was all it gave us yesterday. Well, fast forward to today. Story come to bump. Denita Jackson was charged with stabbing Kevon Goldson after she allegedly caught him in bed with her roommate. This is according to the court documents that have been published so far to the news media. You know, when you get arrested, they do what's called a arrest affidavit. And in the arrest affidavit, they have a question and answer session, right? So it's like, what happened? And the person will say, well, this is what happened. And they will write that down in the initial arrest affidavit. So her excuse was then she caught him in bed with her roommate and things escalated. The college sprinter was charged in connection with the stabbing of her boyfriend, who was an athlete at the same university that she was attending as well. It is said that they were both from the Caribbean, although they are not both.
All right, excuse me, there's sending birthday greetings, shout out to Fernandez McCammon, who celebrating his 30th birthday. Abundance, blessing, health, wealth for many more years to come. You understand? From your mom and your entire family. You don't know what's up, Onika. Don't say 40. You understand? Mr. McCammon, Fernandez McCammon, big up yourself, man. More life, more blessing from the entire Let's Start the Things family over here.
Jamaican. Only the deceased is a Jamaican. We'll get into all that in a minute. They were also two scholarship students Do y'all know how hard it is to run and train and compete?
Now, before we continue, remember this morning I give you a piece of statement that went down, a piece of statement that was in, or should we say from news source, right? So far, we know this is a Guyanese girl. I don't know if Soulflow know there's a Guyanese woman, but that's how we get it, that she's Guyanese. He is Jamaican. What happened is that she and him had some argument over a cologne. Me, you know. But then she something, and then she gonna pick some lack and go in some roommate room and catch he in the roommate room. So after the thing now, she said she jumped, snatch she ting, and then she snatched some knife from under the bed. Me know how the knife reach under the bed. You understand what happened there? So we got Soulflow here to giving us a thorough rundown upon this situation. We're gonna take in a couple of minutes of it, and then we get into the rest of the stuff. It's already 9:53, so you don't know what's up, guys. Right? Let's get it. Let's continue.
And get to a level where you are in your Caribbean island and universities in the United States of America think that you are so good that they skip past all these American athlete students and come to the Caribbean to offer you scholarship, full ride scholarship, just to come and run for and compete for their university in the United States of America in exchange for a bachelor's degree, at the minimum. Do you know how hard it is to even qualify to be one of those types of athletes? You have to be the cream of the crop. You have to be the tip of the top. So I can't even see why these young people would work so hard to get themselves so far, to accomplish things that not many people accomplish, only to throw it all away over frivolous foolishness. I want that to sit with you for a second. 2 college sprinters, 2 athletes who are on scholarships. One takes the life of another. Denita Jackson, she was charged, that's her name, and she was charged with second-degree murder, and she was charged with armed criminal actions in connection with the murder of her boyfriend, Kevon Goldson. Kevon Goldson, according to news media outlets both out of Jamaica and in the United States of America, Goldson is from Kingston, Jamaica, and he was a senior and men's track and field runner at Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri. He was only 23 years old. How many times have we spoken about the development of the human mind according to what science says? Not according to what people guess, according to what science says. Scientific research that outdates all of us. How many times have we said here that the human mind is not fully developed at the frontal lobe? The frontal lobe is where your higher executive decision-making skills are formed, is where your impulse control is where this is the part of the mind that deals with mature decision-making. That is not fully formed until you are 25 and above, at least 25. So to expect a 23-year-old to be perfect in all his ways, science says he or she, it is impossible. Jackson, which is also a senior and track and field runner at the same Lincoln University, she is from Berbice, Guyana. So you had a Guyanese female and a Jamaican male. Both seniors, both track and field stars, both at the same Lincoln.
Now because, you know,
And a Jamaican male. Both seniors,
you understand?
stars, both at the same Lincoln.
Now because, you know, now because she Guyanese, so just give it, hold on. I don't know what's wrong to that. You know, we still have to give her bums for, you know, Guyanese. Otherwise, and though, we want to get put on the map like that. Put me on the map running. Don't put me on the map like that. Anyway.
Lincoln University, both on scholarship from their respective islands. According to court documents that were obtained, a warrant for Jackson's arrest was issued on Monday, February 23rd. She was arrested and she was charged with second-degree murder and armed criminal actions, and she was also ordered by the judge to be held without bond. Without bond, for those of you who don't know, simply means no amount of money can get her out of lockup. I don't care if they come with $50 million. Without...
Well, if them sad to Guyanese woman is gay blue. Like someone said, is one thing I know. Them Guyanese woman here, they ain't good. This is what I know. Spicy twist it or turn it. However you want to show coat it. She ain't good. Or me knows what kind of whiny is she?
Bond means you cannot get out. And they usually give without bond to people who they have a strong
I'm a nice Guyanese girl though. She's pretty like, yeah man.
case against. In other words, first degree, second degree, it's murder, and we can pretty much prove that you did it. No bond. A probable cause statement says that the Jackson allegedly called Jefferson City Police to the scene. She was the
Rennie, good night, Rennie, good night.
One that called the police to the scene. And when she called the police, she stated that she had been in a disturbance with the victim and that she had stabbed him inside of her residence. They don't live together. When police arrived, they discovered Goldson, the Jamaican, in the living room of his girlfriend's residence with a stab wound to his chest and another stab wound to his back. I know, a lot of people are saying she run him down and stab him in his back. This sounds like he was trying to get away and she stabbed him in his back. I mean, how else do you stab somebody in their back? The report also says he was scratched up, but they were minor scratches that were consistent with a physical altercation. So they were fighting. Goldson, she did not cooperate with the police, and she was not interviewed regarding the stabbing, the document alleges, because she refused to cooperate with the police. He was brought to the Capital Region Emergency Room, where evidence, photos of his stab wounds were taken. Well, her name, rather, Jackson. Jackson was the one that actually, Jackson was the one that did the stabbing. Jackson is the girl, and Goldson is the guy. And it is said that Jackson is the one that called the police and told the police what she had done. And when they got there, Goldson, the Jamaican dude, was the one that was seen bleeding from multiple stab wounds.
How much time you see in Guyana? Somebody take a life and call the police. Next thing, most time you see wanted. This man wanted because him is frightened. Him is frightened. You just got belly when you do them things for us say you know something. It don't make no sense that they put no run and all them things. I get in a rage. It happen. So basically, you know me, she called the police. Woke in. Yeah. She called the police and tell them what's going on. That's right, man.
To the chest and to the back. And it also said that at the time when they got there, the rescue and the police got there, he was speaking, but he refused, rather, to cooperate with the police. She wasn't cooperating with the police either, but he refused to cooperate with the police. And therefore, he was not interviewed regarding the stabbing. And of course, he just got stabbed. So they're thinking about medical intervention first before an interview. So they rushed him to the hospital. He was rushed to Capital Region Emergency Room, where evidence of his stab wound was taken. He then went into surgery, and he died while he was in surgery after he was airlifted to MU Hospital in Columbia, Missouri.
Well, they gotta be the doctors that kill it. Yeah. I just kidding, God. I thought this man dead on spot. Me know the man went to the hospital, done get interview and all that kind, or they try to interview wherever is it, then go into the surgery. You gotta listen. You understand? You gotta listen. And then die with the surgery. That's crazy. Search mark. Okay, scratch mark would show she was fighting back with him. Mommy? Yeah, Guyanese drink Killa and drink poison. This is the next thing.
It wasn't in Guyana.
No. I was saying in Guyana, people don't call the police right away. It's either you hear the wanted, and then this person says either they drink poison. This is either they kill the wife, kill the husband, and drink some poison or kill themselves or something, or try to kill themselves. But you won't find a person in Guyana when they just kill somebody, like call the police and say, yo, I just now kill this person or whatever.
When you angry,
yeah.
When you angry and rage and you black out, sometimes you don't even know what you do. Right? So sometimes you don't even know what you do, you just blank out and it happen. Right? But when you look at that situation, that's not a situation that just happened. Right? That's probably years of stuff that build up. That's nothing that's overnight that just, oh, today, you know, I ain't gonna kill you. Or I ain't gonna kill sheep. That's years of things build up. That somebody say, you know what, I'm not taking this. And regardless of whatever the situation is. When you angry, that's the thing with anger. I know people that been in a situation that blank out and don't even know what to do. And when you in that space and you don't even remember what you do, and somebody else got to tell you what happened that night, especially if you're drinking. But a lot of times it's provoked. So the same rage is, here she is, she thinking that's her man, and then to find out he's sleeping with your roommate.
Let me continue. I get to your side. Let me hear what this man says pertaining to what we got from Guyana News. Because Guyana News said she caught him with the next roommate. You understand? But we hear what my brother is, so gotta see, you know?
This is according to the documents that were obtained. So in an interview with the police, Jackson allegedly admitted to stabbing Goldson. Jackson, again, is the girl. If you want to remember who the guy is and who the girl is, just remember every time you hear gold, just think how Jamaica always win gold. Or just think of our color of our flag with the black and the gold. And that, or just say gold. So anytime I say gold, just know I'm talking about the Jamaican. Jackson allegedly admitted to stabbing Goldson, according to the probable cause statement. This is the statement where they pretty much ask what happened at the beginning. The document stated that Jackson said that she and Goldson had been in a relationship, but the relationship was rocky, and they had been in a relationship for years. And they were also involved in previous domestic violence reports. And they had been told by multiple friends to stay away from each other. She said she had been told by multiple friends to stay away from him, the Jamaican Goldson. But they had been in a relationship for years, and it was a
It's a lot.
Okay. Straight up.
rocky relationship.
Both men and women. There's some women that know how to manipulate men. So don't feel like it's just women being manipulated. There's women that's strategic, that know how to manipulate men. Because they want what they want. They don't know what that man is or who that man is until you live with he or she.
And a relationship marked by violence. It was a volatile relationship. Jackson told the police that her most recent altercation with Goldson actually happened from a fight over a broken bottle of cologne, and that she agreed to buy him a new one, the document alleges, adding that Goldson and Jackson did previously live together, but Jackson,
yeah man, this we hear this morning, of course,
now lives with two roommates, one of whom actually witnessed her stabbing him. The witness's identity has not been made public yet. Why? They got into a fight before, and somebody laid hands on somebody before over a broken bottle of cologne.
Wow.
Now, I'm willing to think that she probably threw the bottle of cologne, and it was probably an expensive bottle of cologne. You know, the average Jamaican man, him like smell good and thing. So I might have 1 and 2 bottle of cologne around the place. I don't know. She probably fling away him expensive cologne and broke the bottle. She said to the police that she was going to buy him another one. However, they did get into a fight over that one, and apparently police was called.
She just set up for saying that she ain't buying anything. She wasn't buying his shit.
Also, that's on record. Golson allegedly came over to Jackson's residence on February 21st, and he spent the night there. Jackson told the police that she was not feeling well the next morning on February 22nd, but she still decided to get up and go to work. And when she was leaving for work, she left him sleeping in her bed. That is what is written on the probable cause affidavit. She said she left him sleeping in her bed and she left for work early in the morning, and then she found that her bed was left in a disarray and that Golson was no longer in her room because the bed rumpled up, the sheet twists up. Looked like things happened on her bed in her room, but he wasn't there. Jackson allegedly suspected that Golson was having an affair with the witness, the person who she witnessed her stabbing him. That person is also one of her roommates. She said she had an inclination that he was probably having an intimate relationship with her roommate. So when she came home from work, she forced entry into her roommate's room with a hair clip. She used the hair clip to unlock the door. And then, lo and behold, she found her Jamaican man Golson in bed together with her roommate. She also told the police that although they were in bed together, they had their clothes on though. But the fact that they are in her room with the door locked. But they had their clothes on when she forced the door open, or by the time she got the door open. So they were in.
So what kind of mad man this man is? No, baby, don't do that. Stop, lyric. Babe. What kind of mad man is this, man? No, man. Either in she room, which nah, this is crazy.
Bed together. They had their clethes on with a bottle of cologne.
Wow.
Be honest, right? Men is do stupidness. Men, let's talk the things TV and let's be honest. Men is do stupidness. You can have a partner that's doing everything for you, and for some reason y'all is still go out there and do what you gotta do. Let's be honest. If we gonna talk the things, let's talk the things. If we gonna talk the things, let's talk it.
No. Big up everybody for the check-in. We're going up to that in 10:30 hour. Like I'm saying that in she room with your friend, your roommate, lock up.
Listen, I had a cousin. I was sharing this in my class today, right? This man had all the women them. And all the women them walk in the business. All the women them he bring to the business and involve them in we family. Even bring them in we family, and we was friends with these people, watching their kids. We did everything, not knowing nothing for years. And all these women he was sleeping with. Right? Them is thing you kill people for. Unalive people for. Kind of deception that you coming around me and you supposed to be my friend and you send me my friend, but all along you sleeping with my husband. I will unalive you. And he.
All right, good.
Yeah.
They had fought over.
You got it out.
In between them. The bottle of cologne was between the roommate and him, Golson, when she bust the door open. Jackson said that she lounged onto the bed and she grabbed the bottle of cologne and she grabbed Golson by his shirt, and that started a physical assault. She told the police, according to court documents. She then alleged that Golson, fighting, kicked her in the stomach, and that is when she fell off of the bed and she fell into a nearby mirror. All this time, the roommate is standing in a corner watching everything. Jackson said, the witness told the couple, the roommate said, y'all gotta stop fighting, stop. And she ran out of the room. Jackson alleged that Golson then got on top of her.
This one, Nico, I hears there and go show what fire got quiet. Yeah, Nico, big up.
Her, as she was laying on the floor, pinned her left arm to the ground, and began choking her. According to the documents, she said she then claimed that she observed that there was a knife under the roommate's bed, and as she was getting choked into unconsciousness, she grabbed that knife and she stabbed Golson in the back while he was on top of her. After Golson did not react as if he had been stabbed, she said her only goal was to get him to stop choking her, and she stabbed him in the back and he didn't react, so she stabbed him in the chest. And that is the one that he reacted to. Then she got herself together and she called 911 and she reported the stabbing. As of publication of this story, which is as of February 25th of 2026, no court hearings have been scheduled for Jackson so far. And when people reached out for further information, a spokesperson for Lincoln University said in a statement that it is aware of a off-campus incident resulting in the death of one of our students. So it happened at her home.
I hope somebody ain't getting this.
And although they are,
I just want to post it out.
are both athletes, students on scholarships
It's about good students.
that same university, the incident did not
get in the portal.
happen at college. It did not happen in the dorms. It did not happen on campus. Lincoln University spokesperson went on to say that our thoughts are with family, friends, faculty, staff, and all who have been impacted by this tragic situation. The statement said, "The well-being of our university community is our greatest priority. Students and employees are reminded of counseling and other support services that are available to them if they need it." Wow. And just like that, his life is over and she is in prison or in jail.
Glenn Rick says she could get off with the loss of the release of a charge with self-defense based on her statement.
She was trying to get him off of her, so she was defending herself. And then they had prior cases where he was
well, this is the next thing too, and this was just not go for say. You know what I mean? Being in situations like that is no way in escalating it more. You know what I mean? Because she jumped on he first. Outrage, we understand. But this is what Trevor said, the thing too toxic. You know what I mean? Because I could understand. Certain person would want...
Who made it toxic? He was in another woman's room.
We understand though.
So why he didn't just cut her free and say, hey, I don't want to be with you no more, and cut it free and go and deal with who you want to be with instead of playing both sides?
Well, at the end of the day, right now he never said nothing, for we know nothing.
So that's why he unalive.
So we don't know.
He too wicked.
So we don't know if he wicked or she wicked. This thing is two-sided. It just can't jump.
He's wicked.
No man, you see this thing.
Wicked.
We understand, but I say man wicked, woman wicked. So.
And it takes a woman because
it is what it is.
They got
looking to go to prison.
They got a wife, and then they're praying in the background.
Now,
and then
again, Granny said, "Devil find work for idle hand." And then the wise man said, "Oh, what tangled web we weave, when first we practice to deceive." I know everybody that's listening is going to draw their own conclusions. I mean, that's the public, and we are always speculating, and there's nothing wrong with speculating. Why were you in the roommate's room locked up? I don't know if these two, when she left going to work, he was in bed, and he was still sleeping, and she just didn't wake him. Because it's her man, and they used to live together. And even though they don't live together anymore, they still were together. And they had been together for years. So I guess she was thinking that she was going to leave him in bed, sleep, let babe sleep, get some rest. I'm going to go to work, do my hours, come back home. But when she came back home, her bed looked like something had happened in her bed, but he was not there. But it is said that she heard his voice in the apartment still and realized he was in her roommate's room and her roommate's door was locked. She didn't bother to knock the door to alert them. She had her suspicions already that he was having a sexual relationship with her roommate, so she jimmy-rigged the door using a hair clip and popped that locked door open to see both of them on the bed. And it enraged her. The administrators at Kingston College spent yesterday mourning the loss of a former student athlete, Kevon Goldson, who was, we know now, stabbed to death reportedly by his girlfriend, whom he was involved with for years, according to her affidavit report. And this happened in Jefferson City in Missouri, in the United States of America, on Monday. This is a sad situation. Even when the police came and spoke to him, he was able to speak, but he refused to cooperate with the police. Well, court documents have revealed that she could hear the roommate talking, and she could hear her man talking in the roommate's room. And funny enough, they had just argued over the bottle of cologne that she broke. And by the time she opened the door, that bottle of cologne was what she saw sitting in between the roommate and her boyfriend, Goldson, on the bed. Even though she said they were fully clothed, it still sent her into a frenzy. Not everybody take cheating lightly. And I always tell people this, walk away. If you feel the need to start sharing your body and having sexual relations outside of your committed relationship, we call it cheating. We call it giving bun. Bun culture is big in Caribbean culture. Thief piece, hide and take some, whichever way you want to say it. And it's exhilarating and tantalizing. And then it gets dangerous. This is not the first time that somebody will die because their partner thought that they were humiliating them. It's not about the dick size. It's not about the tightness of the pum-pum. Because a lot of people usually think that. They usually think, and I have to be that blunt, they usually think, oh, the girl something must be so good. That's why I'm killer. It's the humiliation part. Not everybody can take shame. And them have a saying again. Shame broke.
Phone lines open, just went to the washroom, so just see like the phone was ringing. Phone lines open, man.
Neck.
Lyric.
Not everybody can take shame. Not everybody can take being laughed at behind their backs by people who are close to them. And everybody else is in on the joke and know about what's going on except for you. Some people will get so enraged that violence happens. I explained to my audience one time before, I said, back in the day when we used to be side man and we used to brag about which man, gal, we knocked down. Sometimes you in somebody's house and you finish intercourse and you go to their kitchen sink or you go to their bathroom sink, right where the toothbrush and toothpaste and face stuff is. And you wash off your front. You wash your teely off with them face soap right in the sink. And you turn around and use their hand towels and you dry your balls and you dry your teely. And you're gone about your business. Imagine somebody doing that to you who you trust and think this is my person. And that person allows.
Yo, them thing that dangerous and all that. Yo, bro, I never do them. Yeah. Dog, I never. Hello, put it back. I never do them something there, bro. I never do them. Oh, the Ras phone in the late night panel. Eli!
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the funny late panel, I just forward,
I don't know the thing. It's a blessing to see the eye. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, mommy put in the licks for you. Which is all right.
You know this go already. You know we stick with you beating a humble. Yeah, man.
But you don't know.
Never.
You don't know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's sad, the whole situation is sad. Cause both of them young, and they were, they had careers, and dreams, athletic, it's hard to say, to point the finger and say who, it's just sad, My thing is, man, oh man. Mm-hmm. You don't go and bring the girlfriend in your bed.
This I saying.
Yeah, there's a little that little
making them no man.
Yeah, that disturbing, man. That disturbing. That was you just throw she off, she irate side. I show you. And she flip. And then he says something, and it's just she just like, attacky. But she didn't get charged for breaking and entering, for going in them people's room. Aye. There's a charge by itself. There's a charge by itself. But if I was her, I wouldn't give a statement. I would plead my fifth and remain silent until, counsel is present. Because you see that first statement where they get from she, this is what it is used. And when they find you, give them other, because they will question her more than one time. But you see, that first statement is what they're going by, you know. So if she don't remember what she said in that first statement, yeah, man. And then you see the evidence, you see the fact that she admits that she do it.
Yeah.
That she do it. It's problematic. Because you could have said, no, you could have said, well, you was, fending for your life because, he's abusive. It's not the first time he put the hands on me, And I felt like he went too far this time. And I had to defend myself, But then this morning I hear in the thing where you play.
Yes.
It said she had a knife under the bed. How you get knife under the bed?
This is what I'm saying.
What knife doing under the bed? So it's like it's a premeditated thing. Yes, right? So, like I say, I can't point no fingers because, it's more to it. You don't know,
Real talk.
But, it's like, they separate, but both of them going back because, they enjoy each other. You know what I mean? The thing nice. So, they ain't taking left. You know what I mean? But it's dread, man, because it's young people and it could be any one of we youths them,
Real talk, straight up. Yeah, man.
Manners, man.
All time for right.
Blessed, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Crazy, yeah, man. You can joke.
Another man or another woman to come into your personal space and to dry and wash and dry their crotch with the same rags that you wash, dry your face and your...
Any man pon the life ever do them something there? Any man pon the life ever went by any woman that have her man and when you done had intercourse with her? You understand? After having intercourse with her now, you go some boom. Because you're not bother with bead and all them something there. You just go so boom and wash off the private parts right in the sink. There's some wicked man, boy. Yo, making joke.
Hands with.
Wash off your penis. Wash off your bone right in the sink with the soap what people is wash the face with. Use the rag and wipe off your bone. God. And I think them woman would know going on and would change though. If them ain't change though, we'll be on to some mama rubbing them face with towel and thing with banner crutch. Serious, man.
It goes even deeper if children are involved in that household. Because your children run in the bathroom, wash their hands, you tell them, wash your hands, kids, it's time for dinner. They run in the bathroom, wash their hands. Or you pick me, wake up in the morning, brush teeth, wash face, getting ready for school, turn around and dry them face in that same towel that your side man wipe off him hood in. So when people find out these things, right, it's not about your crutches that somebody is so obsessed with, because that crutches is everywhere. Everybody has one. It's about the level of deception. It hurts. It hurts. And not everybody can handle hurt. So as much as it's cliche for all of us to say, I don't care what you say.
That's why, like I said, right, in 2 ways. Man is man gonna do, like I said, man been doing stubbornness from day one, right? And don't matter what, right? Not like I saying it's right to go there and they're doing these things. But what I'm trying to say is that it's a different level. If me and you have a toxic relationship, because basically this Asa is not based only upon cheating. This is based upon the relationship itself. You understand? Because we never hear she said basically is because of cheating make them is fight. We hear that they got a toxic relationship going on, despite he's a wicked man or not. Remember, it's pre-thing different to know. Nobody imperfect, but it just like a man imperfect, woman imperfect, bro. But there's how life, it's a life set up. Eyes be real. But this situation is a toxic situation. She heading good, he heading good. It's two people heading good. And what gonna happen? What really you think is happening when you got two person here we heading good? Somebody's end up getting killed. Somebody's dead. Somebody's get unalive when 2 person here it ain't good. No, is a man like this. No. Despite I get me woman giving me blonde, blue, whatever is it in it. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Rage or no rage? I think in two. Right away, I think in two way. Me going to jail. No. I think in 2 way. Remember now I been as a man, I don't set myself like that. Just like a man is cheat. And I got enough time, them woman, them wife is forgive them wherever is it. If me woman cheat the same, we're not saying I want to. Right? But we just saying, I could forgive her. I won't look for nothing. I said it to myself. I say that. I say, yo, even if that, I swear to God, I say that. Not say I want that. Because remember now, still we know the woman what we got. But what I'm saying is that I am not going to be in no toxic relationship. Yeah, total. Whether you're hitting me or I hitting you. Just to drive we passion away in here, baby. We passion away and just to drive them thing. Because there's a toxic relationship that's been going on for a very long time. So basically, me there, you know. I'm not saying he's supposed to cheat. I'm not saying she ain't supposed to kill he or do nothing. No, both party, I'm not saying they're right. Because I ain't carrying no woman inside of the house while living with me wife if I decide to do that. God forbid it. Me can't no. Now when we hear that this bedroom or whatever was she room or even not she room, even that she room they went in we could understand, but me doing them thing there. Now boom, if I reach in a situation like that me woman catch me, she could peel the punch, she could think I gonna try for beat out. Me in escalating nothing. Me throwing no punch, me doing no cause I don't know as a man. I gonna knock more hard. I know the police gonna lock me up more faster because I'm a man. So if I could get away from the individual because I know they're heated, I know they aggravated, I know they want to fight, I know they want. If it reach like that, I beaten out. I move. If all snow fall and I gotta go in the snow and freeze me ass, if I rather die by freezing than to die by a woman pushing a knife inside of me or something or shooting me or something. I rather go in the snow and dead by freezing. I swear. But this situation is not no cheating situation. It's not a cheating thing went down basically. It's a toxic. And we all know within toxic relationship what is happen. Somebody's go home. It's either somebody get injured or somebody's go home. I is not a toxic man. Me perfect. I do enough stupidness already in life. You say? But me perfect. But me toxic. Me knocking nobody. Me beating nobody. Me want to kill you. No. You gonna get a next man. I gonna go and get a next woman. It's simple. My heart gonna hurt. I gonna cry. It gonna pain. But I rather know I lose somebody that I love just like that than I gotta lose me life. Or the person gotta lose their life. No, me ain't going down the road. There's a different thing with me. Yes, I.
I didn't listening all of them. I heard somebody say that depends on your story, she could get off. She could never get off on it, no matter what, right? And I can tell you what. One, most might could happen to she there is that they break down the charge from murder, maybe to manslaughter. And I think manslaughter might be the lowest it could go, right? Now, if was one stop maybe she didn't stand a chance of getting her. You understand? But with multiple jokes, she get him up. You understand? And I gotta tell you why. I was a juror on a murder case, right? This man neighbors always used to threaten me. He make reports and stuff to the police station and things, right? And the day the man come home, I think he was a cane cutter. The man come home, and when he walk in the yard, they run in the yard behind him with a cutlass, right? And he draw his cut, and he had a cutlass in his bicycle. And he pull out the cutlass. Remember they put the property in here. He pull out the cutlass, and he take several chops in the man, and the man died. You understand? The judge, now, after hearing the entire story thing, she said she understand. But if it was one chap, they killed the man, she could have set him free. But she said the mere fact that there's more than one, he had enough time to think. You understand?
I telling you.
So he had to stand the trial for it, but what she did, she didn't throw the book at him. You understand? I think he ended up getting a 3 years of the morning. You understand? So from the experience, this is why I said that the one get someone get out completely. No matter what your story is, most might just break it down to manslaughter. So I could be right, I could be wrong, but there's no peace.
Real talk, you're saying you make a lot of sense. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good.
Away. Yeah. In a perfect world, everybody would walk away. Okay. It's cliche. It hurts. And not everybody can handle hurt. So as much as
it is, it was so Flo gonna say right now.
It's cliche for all of us to say, I don't care what you say. Walk away. Walk away. Yeah. In a perfect world, everybody would walk away. According to people, notable people from Kingston College, or
not me would walk away. I would walk away. FUC, keep perfect world. This ain't got nothing to do with the world. This got to do with me. I ain't going to jail. No. I ain't going to jail whereby when I drop the soap or the soap drop accidentally, I got for looking around and looking all around before I bend down or stoop down or draw down for pick up the soap. No, man. Me want to go and see a setter, man. And nobody think bigger than me on and I got to study if they going to hold me and guys weirdos in there and all kind of. No. I walking away. I walking away. Maybe it's got manifest things in life, you know. And I manifest that all the time. I am not going to kill nobody. Crazy, bro. I don't care how good you're good. I don't care how tight you're tight, little. I gonna walk away. They got somebody out there gonna tight just like you, good like you. Them, yeah. Me ain't killing nobody.
Casey, Goldson was a celebrated football player and an all-around athlete during his years at KC. And yesterday, sporting staff who worked with him during his high school years, they grieved his death. Some say he was a gifted athlete. Didn't have to guess if he was a gifted athlete or not. I just told y'all, it takes a special athlete to rise above the rest. And when I tell you that Jamaica is full of gifted athletes, listen, we start doing athletics since we were in basic school. In America, they call that pre-K. So you're talking about 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old. They're running already. They're training already. So for you to excel above the rest enough to get a full ride scholarship in the United States of America to a university, you must have been one hell of an athlete. Check in the Jamaica Gleaner. There's an article in there where it says, in shock. I am not the best person to speak with about it, because I'm still in shock about the passing of Kevon. One of his former coaches and close friends at KC said. KC principal Dave Myrie, in the meantime, called Kevon's death an act of madness. He said, this is craziness for a youngster like that to be killed in the prime of his life. Honestly speaking, sir, him not even reached the prime of his life yet. He's only 23, but still a baby. He said, it is craziness for a youngster like that to be killed in the prime of his life. The whole thing is just madness. And the staff are very cut up about it. Devastated is the better word. He was a well-known youngster, said Principal Myrie, adding that Golson had passed for Calabar High School, but he was later transferred to KC. And he played football, and then he went over to track and field.
You see?
And he did well academically also.
Yeah. And there's how people like this is how they are. People like this is how they are. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is how they are. In other scenario, they're so good. They're so great in other scenario. But when it comes to relationship, it's a different scenario. When it comes to relationship. Understand? Somebody in the chat said, when are you with men? I see some fool of his style, so why move? Move, you're not going nothing funny. It's just dark. Go through people, not me, but someone. I don't know what I mean. You joke. The same person say you make joke when fish and man will get fish. Yet Jesus Christ create any. You're the person that crazy. You understand? Nico big up himself. Nico say yes, indeed. And KC is top school. Alicia big up himself. He say real talk.
So, and as far as I am aware, he had quite a future ahead of him. He was training very hard, and he was doing.
These people is different people. When it comes to relationship, is a different thing. They would be the best athlete. They would be the best mechanic. They would be the best technician. Everything in the field is gonna be good. But when it comes to relationship, it's a whole different scenario, bro. I'm meeting different. Meeting different with the real thing.
Doing very well. He was pursuing his degree, and then boom, this happens, said Principal Myrie. He said that the KC community is prepared to reach out to Golson's family to find out and provide for them whatever assistance is needed. Why? And just like that, this young man lose his life frivolously. You know how many times I tell people say, if you're in a relationship, arguments happen in relationships. People argue, yes. But the first sight of violence you see, I'm not telling you to run from argument. Sometimes argument good because it teaches you conflict resolution over time. But anytime you see anybody start dropping knife, or fling and mash up things, or advancing towards you in a violent manner, don't wait to be choked. Don't wait for me grab up. Don't wait to get thumped the first time. Take for yourself. And for those of us who have so much to lose, just remember, say, the devil take form and possess people all the time. And sometimes it can be just that person who you are so in love with, who knows how to press all your buttons and throw you way out of character. And before you know it, if you follow them up, you end up losing every single thing that you have ever worked for. Because some people don't mind for them life get dashed away, Some people will try to dash away your life. They don't mind if their life get dashed away in the process. So you have to be real careful. You see the long arguing, and then they grab up and fight up, and you a choke me, and me a scratch you, and you thump me, and me a kick you back, and then we don't talk, and then we start talk again, and then we mad yesterday, and then we're friends again today after you done thump out me eye, and black up me eye, and then me done scratch up your face. Them kind of relationship there almost always ends badly like this. And from her description of their relationship over the years, with friends telling her to stay away from him, and with her describing her relationship with him as one that is marked with violence and a very volatile relationship, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. Why? He died from his injuries at the hospital. And now, a student athlete in his final year, the world was open for him. Who knows? He could have turned pro and went to go run, sign some big contract and represent Jamaica or the United States of America or other foreign countries that would pay him to compete for them. Or he would have picked up his degree and went off into the workforce and made something of himself. But instead, he's stiff, dead cold in a morgue somewhere, and his family is now planning his funeral. And I bet they're not going to bury him in the US. I bet his body will have to be brought back to Jamaica for burial. That's a whole nother big expense on his family. Boy, you know, I'm going to end this video by saying this, 2020 is hindsight for everybody. If, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I tell you again like this, right? If you're in a relationship and the relationship has any level of violence in it, run, leave it. Run and leave it. Because this is how it's going to end. It's going to either end with you taking the life of your partner or your partner taking your life. That's human nature. On top of that, please also remember, stop playing games. Okay? If you tell somebody you're in a committed relationship with them and you get them to commit to you, then you honor that. If you no longer feel like you can control yourself, don't start making up stories. Oh, I was just locked up in the room with her because we were just talking. I don't want to throw salt in the wound. But it is what it is. And there's no justification really for her taking his life in this manner. But I can tell you that her story, when it is presented in court, it has all the bells and whistles for her to either be able to beat this case or for her to get very few years in prison. We're going to follow this story. And the reason why, I'm going to tell you why. Because for one, they're going to take into consideration the level of deception. For two, it was an emotional outburst. She was curious about something all along. She was probably being gaslighted. You and her are having an affair and he's telling her, no, we're not. You're so jealous, stop. And the minute she left him in bed and went to work, he creeps over to the roommate's room. You know those roommate situations where 3, 4, 5 people share a 4 or 5 bedroom apartment. Everybody has their own room, but we all share the common areas like the kitchen and the dining room. It's one of those situations, right? Why are you locked up in her room? And watch. Instead of knocking on the door and alerting them that she's there and she would like them to open the door, which would give them time to pretend that he's not in there or for them to adjust their clothes and act like nothing was happening, she did her best to catch them in the act. I'm pretty sure they heard her coming in the door after a while as she was jiggling with that hairpin trying to open the door. And as such, they started to adjust themselves because they pretty much, oh, damn, she's coming in. But then by the time she gets in and only saw them on the bed, the courts are going to say she did not bring a knife into the room. Therefore, she did not come into the room with the intention to use a knife to take his life. I want y'all to remember that. Because in order to prove first-degree murder, which would have to be premeditated murder, they would have to show intent, which means she would have had to have the intention. I'm going to take this knife into the room with me, and if I catch him in there, I'm going to stab him. Such is not the case. You notice how her story is structured? Her story is structured that she was just an emotional woman, and she was upset seeing her man on the bed, in her roommate's bed. So she jumps on him, and she grabs the bottle of cologne, and she grabs him. But he threw her off of him. She ends up on the floor. He jumps on top of her. The roommate runs out the room. They can easily say that roommate kept that knife there under her own bed for her own protection. She didn't have a gun. She just has a knife. And she keeps it right there under the edge of her bed for her protection in case somebody ever breaks in and comes into her room, right? So as she was down on her back and her much stronger athletic boyfriend was able to maneuver, manipulate, get on top of her physically, and starts pinning her hand down and hitting her, choking her into unconsciousness, she looks, and the last thing she sees is this knife. And she stabs him. She reaches for it, and she gets it, and it's right there under the bed. Which, if you lay down on your back and you look under the bed, you're going to be in line with a knife if the knife is there. Her story adds up. You know how they say some stories don't add up? Her story adds up. Unless her roommate goes to court, because Goldson cannot speak. He's dead. But if her roommate goes to court in the future and her roommate says, listen, this is what she did. She came into the room with the knife in her hand. She did not use a hairpin to open our door. She used a knife to open our door. Because we all know how to open these doors with a knife. A hairpin cannot do it. After she popped the door open, she jumped on him with the knife in her hand, and I jumped out of the way. They were wrestling. She was trying to stab him, and she eventually did. That's the only thing that's going to get her charges upgraded to first-degree murder. As of now, she is at second-degree murder because no intent was there to go into the room and stab him up. So that's her story, and she's sticking to it. And we're going to see how the rest of this unfolds. The wise man said, oh, what tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. This must be really rough right now on Goldson's family. I'm sure it's rough on the girl's family as well, Jackson's family, because they didn't send their daughter to the United States of America to stab up our boyfriend and end up in prison without bond. Her future looks like it's over as far as whatever she had planned to do with athletics and at the university, or even with a degree for now. And his whole life is over. Forget future, his whole life is over. So a loss on both sides, but a bigger loss to his family, who they're probably in Jamaica. I don't know if his family lives in the US, but they're probably in Jamaica though, I'm guessing. And they're hurting. And to hear about your child this way, that's heartbreaking. So, we send out our condolences.
Yeah, man. Straight. Oh, right. ADI?
Sorry. Yes, sir. You was soul flow, say? The intention come in the room with the intention for Jokey and Kelly. You know what I mean? Anyhow you look at it is a breaking and enter. Because you didn't get permission for coming in that room. There's a charge by itself. Where you could probably get anywhere from 2 to 3 years just for that alone. Breaking and entering. Domestic violence. You understand? A weapon was involved.
Straight.
Yes, right? So it's sticky. And then, you know, the sad thing about it, look what the expense fall upon now. Who it fall upon now? Your family. Mommy and daddy, if daddy they're wrong, if mommy they're wrong, wherever. The parents side. The parents. Because now you can't help yourself now because you depend no ban. They want to give you ban because you could be a flight risk wherever they want, however they look at it. Yes, right? So now you can't walk and pay your attorney now for fight your case. So the burden you are gone on your parents now, your family. And they're going to run she anyway from 25 to 30 grand. Or could be more. For fight that magnitude of a case. Really? So you see the expense, you see the problem, you understand? And then you also hear he say now, the body got to go forward now to Jamaica. And you understand? The funeral parlor here now, after the morgue, you know, the mortician released the body, then after the autopsy. Funeral parlor got house that and keep the body there till they make the decision. There's another change again. So anyway, you look at both sides. You see the magnitude, you see the expense. Family got to bear that. Yeah? Because of wrong decisions, So, yeah, the children, the youths, them, yeah, they gotta make wiser decision. You see this obsess over the flesh, this obsession over the flesh, got burn out, got burn out this thing. There's no fish in the sea, You understand? You don't reach to this thing where this you know, I want to take you life and you want to take me life. You know, it's not the end of it, but there's more sweet like that out there.
Yeah, man.
But some man in reach to them heights they at far, right? I mean, we gonna run, we gonna walk, we ain't even gonna walk, we gonna run away. Yes, right? Because we know what we freedom mean to I and I. You hear you just don't say just now? Yeah. You got worry about them band over there in there 19 out how long? Them man were being in there long now with us waiting now for fresh meat for coming because this their world, this their mentality, this their sickness. Yes, right? You go in the shower there now, you can't even bother go there with soap. You got bathed without soap.
Me neighbor with Dubai. Me neighbor with Dub.
Yes,
right? Me neighbor.
You and me.
Right away, no soap being there with
because me guy need there with no soap for drop, no soap for nobody. Yes, right? So me there with no soap. Sometimes I might even bathe and all. Straight.
You make it.
Yes, right? Man, it's dread. Listen, man. Manners and love.
Manners and love all the time. Yeah, man. You don't know what's going on. We see if anybody else got anything to say, we can, you know what I mean, hold out for 2 more minutes and take some calls. And then we know what's going on. And then we cut off the show because you don't know, it's after 10 already. So we go straight up to 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, big up. It's a real life thing, man. You know what I mean? It's a real life thing, and there's nothing to it. I trying to say this is a domestic violence. This is a toxic situation. But we know still for a fact that a man is do certain thing and play a game and them kind of thing. You understand? Yeah. Real thing. There's enough thing though, you don't know. You know what I mean? We gotta get I gotta link one of my channel where we can get a serious, sad piece of conversation upon certain things, you know? But big up everybody on the same topic. But big up everybody that definitely check in. Peace and love. Yeah, stay safe. You understand? Yeah, stay blessed and humble. I don't know anything already. Tomorrow we definitely back in the building. Definitely give you some vibe. You know we do it already. Tomorrow's Thursday. So you don't know it's the second to last day in the week. And then we head straight into Friday. So big up everybody. Hey, I don't know how she still up. She sleep for the day, she brother don't sleep and she ain't even sleep. But nevertheless, man, peace and love to everybody. Yeah, I don't know we keeping it already. Make sure you wake up tomorrow morning and get ready for the show. You know what I mean? Anyway, big up to Wajikak, big up to everybody with any building, Alicia. You don't know what's going on. Big up your Bomborat itself. And big up to everybody that definitely check in tonight. I love it. Show was sweet. Show was nice here, baby. I don't know. Tomorrow, back in the building at 8:30. So I don't know what's going on. Yo, stay safe. Stay blessed. Yo.